Last up in this shorter pitch event is Anna. Welcome up on stage. Anna Hillgren from Gaia Consulting. Just start your presentation. There's the flipper. There's your mic.
Thanks.
Oh.
Thank you and hello all. I will be presenting two business cases very briefly. The first one is smart water and US West Coast area. And now when we think about the key drivers driving the markets at Western US markets, we can see that water is very scarce there. Also, there are limited water resources and the droughts are severe. Also, one point is the poor infrastructure. You have a lot of water leaking out of pipelines. And these key drivers try to higher costs. They also mean stricter regulation and also higher customer awareness. And these are the reasons why the market there is very much motivated to adopt new innovative solutions. And because there is a lot of venture capital, particularly in California, available, so there could be a very good chance for SMEs from Baltic region. What we have identified as the most attractive chance at that market would be smart water management and conservation of water resources. And what is needed at the market? They need a lot of solutions to measure, to handle the data, to analyze it. And with these you can get to the technologies, what kind of services you could offer to that market. You find here, for example, predictive maintenance, you could find leakage management, irrigation efficiency, or flood control. All sorts of solutions that help to these kinds of services would be very much needed there. And eventually we come to business models and perhaps even consumer applications. And there will be more results in our study, but to say something in short about the US West Coast market, it is very fast-paced, and also you will need perhaps to be there, have an office in that market. But there are a lot of possibilities there right now, and they do have capital. Then the second business case goes on to the other side of the world, and urban construction, infrastructure and planning in Persian Gulf countries. Already Arab Emirates were mentioned today, and here is some more to this. The key drivers, to put it in short. Oh, what happened? Oh, it came back. Good. Sorry about that. So, to put it in short, they need to move away from oil and gas, and there are new sectors forming which do drive significant investments in huge public projects that handle infrastructure. And for these reasons, there is a lot of demand for smart technologies in urban construction, infrastructure, and planning. Here are some examples of those technologies and areas where these technologies would be needed. We have been talking a lot of today about waste and sewage water, stormwater management, perhaps also smart building solutions. There is transportation and logistics, different smart solutions for example, parking cars or railways and airports. There is, on the right side, sustainable resources, pollution, asset management, where you have smart water solutions as well. Smart grid is one thing, and smart metering of electricity and also water. Different energy efficiency solutions and lighting. And when we come to digital consumers and citizens, we also have e-health and educational systems, for example, that are in need. And in the analytics and data management box on the far right, a lot of data analytics that will be needed, Internet of Things, and also cybersecurity. Then we looked a little about how to get to the market. As mentioned already today, you would need traditionally to have very strong contacts on that market. But that usually is not the case for a small Baltic company. So we draw a little picture to illustrate different ways to get to the market. And we find as a very strong possibility to be a partner in a winning consortium, which could be in turn formed with companies who are already on site, bigger or smaller, or different kinds of consortiums that are going to that markets at the moment. There are consortiums forming nationally in the Nordic area, for example, Nordic Build City Challenge, and also in EU. But the routes are very many, so the possibilities are many, but also this picture illustrates that there are some challenges, and it may take some time to get to the winning consortium and then get to the customer on that market. This was a very brief presentation, but please do talk to us later today or read our studies when they become published later this year. Thank you very much.
Thank you.